Okay, started.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tech Board. My name is Kevin. We have Gary and Natalia in this meeting. Um, Today is the 22nd of February, and I'll be sharing my screen. Mm, all right. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Then
All right. Cool. Yes. So today we'll go over the topics that we're going to discuss, and we'll move along. All right. So I'll start by discussing what what we are able to achieve this week in regards to Focalboard and
mhm.
also basics of what's next and the welcome space on. We will find out if it's CNMHub or CNM network in this later on.
CNM
Okay.
Cyber. CNM Cyber.
Yes, CNM
We'll
cyber
call
network.
like this.
Mhm.
Yeah, the whole like piece. I
Yeah.
prepare. I propose to call CNM Cyber instead of
Okay.
Setka, instead of
Uh-huh.
CNM Hub, just
Uh-huh.
CNM Cyber.
Okay. Yes. So Natalia will discuss GitLab, Odoo, and Odoo email to research.
Hmm.
Gary will take us through hosting developments,
Hmm.
any challenges, any developments that are made. And finally, we'll talk about, oh, we've already discussed this, so that we can skip. Finally, we'll discuss the next steps and action items. So this week we had a great,
We wait a second. I want to add like there are good developments on
okay.
our campus farm.
Mm-hmm.
Natalia is doing kind of a good portion
Mm-hmm.
of work,
Mm-hmm.
and and we we need also we need to decide because we are the
Mm-hmm.
board. We need to decide. We need to
Okay.
decide what to do with with Contabo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe put it kind of Contabo like issues.
Issues.
Yeah.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so let's begin. This week we had a great training on Focalboard and Mattermost. Um, the materials can be found on the CNMCyber meetup space wiki. We have text there, and also the video is posted on YouTube. And here's the video. You can review. And also, I was thinking maybe we can schedule another meeting soon where Natalia will participate, and we can progress from there.
Kevin,
Uh,
I have a question. Why
yes.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Why you put like on CNM like meetup this like focal board stuff? Why didn't you kind of create just like a space like
Okay. Mhm.
Mattermost users,
All right.
Mattermost users,
Okay.
and put it there, and we
Mhm.
will use the space further. We will use
Mhm.
the space again for this like for the students who will be
Mhm.
coming.
Yeah.
They will learn how to organize event first. So one
Mhm.
space will be like event organizers or CNMCyber
Mhm.
um, kind of users because event organizing will be a part of CNMCyber, right?
Correct.
And the second part will be like website developers because we want
Mhm.
them to give something to work on to be
Yeah.
excited.
Mhm.
So then we will give them Hostinger
Mhm.
accounts,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
we will need to teach them how to use focal boards and Mattermost, and this will be kind of
A
like the
different.
third stage.
Yeah,
Yeah, the third stage and put in a
yeah,
separate space. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
yeah.
What do you
That's
think?
that's
What do you
that's a
think?
good, very good idea. It's very good.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So we discussed further basics of what's next and the welcome space. So
Hmm.
we reviewed what we have on the welcome space. So according to our discussions with Gary, this welcome space should serve three categories of people. We have those paying customers, we have the students, and volunteers.
Hmm.
So from here, the text should be like restructured to be able to direct these people where they can go to and where they can go and how they can choose what they want to and how they want to proceed. So this text will be transferred from here to basics of what is next. And in the welcome space, we'll have something totally different. Okay, yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, something else that I'd like to mention. We are planning an on-site event for Kenya X. Sandra and some few people that she proposed are going to be joining us. So in the next tech board, we will be able to have some updates in regards to this.
Hmm. Cool.
Yeah, unless there's any question, I'd like to.
I'm still thinking
Mhm.
because like you will try to do this welcome space in the way how we discussed and how you kind of do.
Yeah.
But if so right now when I see like about
Hmm.
it's not kind of the right word generally.
Hmm.
So I understand you picked kind of the page which suited our purposes best
Correct.
because you didn't want to give kind of like a news feed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
eventually it's not maybe kind of the right. I'm think if we do this like Hostinger right now, and
Hmm.
if we create kind of a website,
Yeah.
maybe we can serve the same purpose, achieve on the
Hmm.
website,
Yes. Yes.
and then let's say
Hmm.
like future of work as AI, for instance,
Correct.
and welcome here will
Hmm.
be what we want from welcome to CNMCyber, like kind of teaching them how to use this particular tool. So like
Yes.
this welcome
Hmm.
will help people to start kind of, it will be, we discussed like two parts. First,
Yeah.
oh, see, we have spaces, we have kind of
Hmm.
participants, you have
Hmm.
another name here, like
Hmm.
something there, right?
Yeah.
And then tell us what you need to do. So instead of
Hmm.
this, we'll keep
Hmm.
just the first part, like welcome to CNM Cyber. This is
Hmm.
a social network, but this is not a real social because you are under assumed name.
Hmm.
And here you can organize events, you can find
Hmm.
spaces, and
Yeah.
you can get support, something like that.
Hmm.
How? What do you think?
Yes, I think this is just like what we discussed in the meeting. So it's yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
just kind of
direction.
to move this page to the
Mhm.
website.
Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
make sense?
Yes.
Make
Yes.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll invite Natalia to proceed with her topics and also talk about campus farm developments and Contabo. Welcome, Natalia. Is Natalia?
Natalia, my mic is off. I like basically she started. I see on your screen
Mhm.
uh, like the website. So like the part which she did like this
Mhm.
week, she restored our like WordPress sites. So
Yeah.
we should be able to start moving them
Okay, is that
to
in the new
host.
plan?
Yeah, kind of to like a Hostinger. It's our
Mhm.
old like, yeah, this is like in Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Two of our participants developed it. I don't
Wow.
know whether it's kind of good, bad, but anyway,
Mm-hmm.
it is kind of, it was someone's work, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like we also, what we have done
Mm-hmm.
with the campus farm,
Yeah.
we moved like, so we had four servers there and one
Mm-hmm.
storage.
Mm-hmm.
The first, we get rid of the storage. We
Yeah.
moved the storage to Hetzner from
Mm-hmm.
Contabo, which
Mm-hmm.
saved us about $7 per month, which is not too bad, but it's still like
It's not.
$7, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, and then we, right now, instead of these servers,
Mm-hmm.
Natalia used kind of three virtual machines,
Yeah.
and we moved the stuff
Mm-hmm.
from Contabo, like three VPSs,
Mm-hmm.
two VPSs, to Hetzner. And the wiki right now are working on their on Hetzner, not no longer on Contabo. For
Okay.
now, it's kind of pretty. It's like, in my view, it's more stably work right now than we
Yeah.
had like in Contabo.
Mm-hmm.
And we are saving $40 more, right? So
Wow. Yeah.
again, $40 a month may not be like a big money, but
Mm-hmm.
like over the years, like $500, right? So,
Yeah.
so it was kind of cool development, like really
Mm-hmm.
cool development.
Mm-hmm.
So, so what is next? We need to discuss. We need to decide
Mm-hmm.
um, what to do with the last our server in Contabo, because we are paying for like 24 gig of memory RAM and
Mm-hmm.
for a terabyte of solid state disk SSD. But
Mm-hmm.
we are given only 16 gigs of memory and
Uh-huh.
400, like one third,
Wow.
for like a disk space.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a ticket
Mm-hmm.
saying why,
Mm-hmm.
and basically they didn't respond
Mm-hmm.
meaningfully. They responded like, clean your stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm not asking about your kind of the cleaning my stuff. I'm asking why kind of you give us less resources.
Mm-hmm.
And I did kind of the second ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and also it didn't go well because it didn't get any resolution. So
Wow.
I'm talking about the server on which we are right now. We use Jitsi. It is on
Mm-hmm.
this VPS, which I discussing right now.
Okay.
So there, what should we do? Should we get rid of it and move to somewhere, or book like a newer one and get
Mm-hmm.
rid of this?
Mm-hmm.
Create the third ticket if it makes any sense. Maybe not. Like I don't know what to do. I want your take or your kind of your
Yeah.
decision when
My take would
Natalia
be,
gets back.
um, Natalia would be a better person to advise us in regards to
Yeah.
this because she
Yeah,
knows
I
it.
asked Natalia, and I asked
Mhm.
Natalia. Natalia, like, I asked Natalia at the very kind of before. I asked like, what should we do? Write a ticket, or just get rid of this server and book like a
Yeah.
new one if we
Mm-hmm.
want to keep on Contabo at least like something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I also say on the record right now, since she's
Yeah.
not kind of available,
Mm-hmm.
Contabo gives kind of a good prices for VPS, like for virtual private servers,
Mm-hmm.
really good prices. But at the same time, if we buy dedicated servers on Hetzner, we are
Mm-hmm.
rented dedicated. We can create like VPSs on ourselves. So
Yeah.
it makes kind of cheaper, I would say.
Okay.
So we need to decide like what should we keep at least like one server on Contabo or get rid of it completely, and if to keep it,
Mm-hmm.
Should we just take kind of less resources than we are paying for,
Mm-hmm.
or should we kind of book a new
Mm-hmm.
VPS,
Mm-hmm.
look at the resources which we will be given, and then get rid of the old one? I'm not sure. This is good questions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, with the new, I thought at the beginning, instead of
Mm-hmm.
right now, we use SSD, solid state drive.
Mm-hmm.
But there is like a newer technology which is called like NVMe, and we can book like NVMe, which will give us kind of even faster disk space.
Okay.
Um, so Natalia is still not here, right? With their, I don't think that she did anything because we were busy with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that she did anything more on the GitLab. At least we
Okay.
didn't discuss. On
Yeah.
Odoo, you
Mm-hmm.
probably know more than me because you work with her on Odoo, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Although the updates that we have currently, I'm able to log in Odoo. This is my view. And this is the meeting I was talking to you about earlier. And like
Uh huh.
it has a better clarity compared to Jitsi. Although when we did some tests with Natalia on this on Odoo, she experienced some error on her part, but she could hear me
But, the,
clearly. And
but this is Jitsi too, you know it, right? Odoo uses Jitsi.
wow,
Yeah, it's kind of it's Jitsi on the kind of on the like under the hood is still Jitsi. Yes,
okay,
you
yes,
can you can try to research.
mm-hmm.
At least like at least like two. Wait a
Mm-hmm.
second. Oh my goodness. At least like 3 years ago, three and a half,
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
used Gypsy under the hood. Yes.
Okay, but it looks like it has better resources than what we have on Jitsi.
Of course, kind of because Odoo again. When you say Gypsy,
Mm-hmm.
like Gypsy and resources is not the same thing. Like you are discussing, like let's say VPS, which we use on Contabo, which we are
Mm-hmm.
using right now on Jitsi,
Yeah,
or like Odoo is sitting on our bureau cluster, which
correct.
has more resources than
Mm-hmm.
Contabo.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's the same Jitsi instances, but
Mm-hmm.
kind of in different on the different platforms with the
Okay.
different resources.
All right.
Like Odoo and HumHub is our like primary applications,
Yeah.
and they are treated much way more favorably than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to move Jitsi to our bureau cluster, bureau farm, but
Mm-hmm.
it was some problem with that. We
Mm-hmm.
needed like someone's like expert take.
Yeah.
Um, so and then we just like switched to something else. But we
Okay.
had the discussion
Mm-hmm.
to have someone to take a look at our like Proxmox cluster, Proxmoxes generally, and Proxmox cluster
Mm-hmm.
particularly. I
All right.
also like our next stage. I want to, and we discussed with Natalia.
Mm-hmm.
We want to move Applet
Mm-hmm.
from DigitalOcean to our Bureau cluster and
Mm-hmm.
get rid of DigitalOcean, which will give us $30 more a month,
Wow.
which is maybe not too much, but over the years still like $350 a year, right?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So let's move on to Hostinger.
Yeah,
Hostinger
with
has
Hostinger. Yeah,
developments.
with Hostinger, it's
Mm-hmm.
a cool development. Yesterday we met with Natalia
Yeah.
and we went over the plans.
Mhm.
We had. Can you open this like hostinger.com? Because I don't want to do anything on my laptop since I'm recording.
So, okay.
Cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
So if you click on the top right, it's hosting. Click here, drop off. Yeah, yep, and pick like cloud hosting. Cloud hosting.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So we compared with the cloud startup on the left and cloud
Mhm.
professional. We thought
Mhm.
what to do. We
Yeah.
look at their at their characteristics. Eventually, we decided to purchase kind of the left one, and we paid
Startup.
for
This
yeah,
one?
kind of startup.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh, so we will have like 100 email addresses there.
Mhm.
We can. It's not too much memory in comparison
Yeah.
with another one,
I think it's less.
but at the same time, I would say this is
Mhm.
for students. As soon as we will be able to, um, as soon as we have like something mature, we can move
Mhm.
to our platform. So we will be using them. We will outsource all this like WordPress and WordPress instances, and they give
Mhm.
kind of several other applications too. So we
Okay.
can like put kind of not only WordPress but also
Mhm.
Graph. What I also like when we get there
Mhm.
under previous plans, just like website hosting, they
Mhm.
didn't give me, at least I couldn't find, the
Mhm.
option to add team members.
Mhm.
But with under this plan, I was
Yeah.
able to add Natalia, and Natalia sees the websites, and
Mhm.
she kind of go over. And I plan to add you too,
All
so
right.
you will see like the hostinger on kind of on the admin side.
Mhm.
When we
Yeah.
meet, kind of just remind me, and we in this way
Mhm.
it will be kind of helpful.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy about this. So I'm happy that we kind of with Natalia found the way how we will approach it. We
Mhm.
agree on advantages. So instead
Yeah.
of, so let's say our choices are to create these WordPresses on our side and then
Mhm.
to give students our WordPress instances, and then
Mhm.
we need to clean them up and open VMs, close VMs, and all this
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
And WordPress always comes with some challenges, viruses, problems, kind of
Mhm.
protection, and here we don't have anything. We just for $9, like for $10, whatever we pay.
Yeah.
Come on, what is $10? $200. I paid $200 for the $204 for 2 years. So one
Wow.
year, $100. So it's like yeah, it's $9 per month. For
Wow.
$9 per month, we
Mhm.
we basically it's kind of looks like a good deal, and we
So.
have kind of something. And if we need more, we can
Mhm.
get more on our side. We can
Oh.
assign more resources. If some websites will be mature enough, we
Mhm.
can move to our platform, to our cluster, and give
Okay.
more resources.
Mhm. So
So
like.
this was so right now I did only one website feature. I even didn't do it. No, I created something like for future work as AI, but it's not kind of nothing
Mhm.
too much,
Mhm.
nothing like you did. But we will be kind of we have been doing this, and now Natalia prepared 3 websites to move
Mhm.
to
This
Hostinger. We will be moving them.
this one's.
Yeah, kind of. Semka. This
Mm-hmm.
is in Russian, right? Supposed to be.
Yeah.
And, like it's one of them. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is walled up,
Mm-hmm.
kind of old site.
Yeah.
Which also, I don't know, it was kind of something.
Mm-hmm.
And the third was Webka, also in Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we will move also one side we have in Ukrainian, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and we will start creating kind of sites. What
Okay.
also cool, really cool, it is kind of, it's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
That they give us a dedicated IP address. You see
Mm-hmm.
dedicated IP address kind
Yes.
of on in top picture, the last one.
Yeah.
And this dedicated IP address, it
Mm-hmm.
also comes with some, I can edit DNS zone. So I can create kind of subdomains, which is just awesome. So
Okay.
because
Mm-hmm.
under the previous plan,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't change any DNS. And now I can use DNS.
Wow.
Again, sounds like a good deal. Like to make, they offer
Mm-hmm.
cheaper option for 4 years, but 4 years it's like too much. So I decided
Yeah.
3 years will be 2 years probably enough, and in
Uh-huh.
2 years many things may change.
Mm-hmm.
They also give kind of their AI AI plugin, which is kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool to create kind of the text,
Mm-hmm.
images, generate images to play with this. Again,
Wow.
this is cool.
Yeah. So if I may ask, like where will we have our like the platform where we will be offering courses and have like our e-commerce shop there?
Say it again. Oh, e-commerce.
Yeah.
We need to kind of, we can start right now if you have like a text. They give
Mm-hmm.
kind of some, you see, like WooCommerce. Instead of WordPress, we can put like you see, managed WordPress, the first one,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh.
standard WooCommerce. So
Oh.
technically, we can install like the WordPress with WooCommerce like immediately. So
Mm-hmm.
before, like 2 meetings ago, I
Yeah.
showed you something which I did with AI website builder native to Hollander, which allowed to do these appointments, which was
Mm-hmm.
cool too.
Yeah.
The only problem with that was that when the site crashed, like it didn't keep reserve copies for like the store
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, which I didn't like. So maybe it makes sense to do like with the WooCommerce, but there are
Mm-hmm.
many plugins. We need to play with this, but to set something like quick, we can do
Mm-hmm.
it right now. If you know like what the question can be about payments, because they
Yeah.
by default they use
Mm-hmm.
Skrill and PayPal. Let's say in Kenya where people use PayPal,
Mm-hmm.
it should be okay. But
Yeah.
let's say in America, a few people will prefer to pay credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
So with credit cards, it should be some extra steps be made. We need probably to set up kind of this credit card payments through someone. I I don't know. I'm not sure how to do what to do about that, but
Mm-hmm.
it should be some process. I need to find out what.
Okay. Also, probably we
Okay.
should set up, also like try to find out if we are able to set up a Shopify shop for in the website so that it can assist with the e-commerce side.
Yes, yes. We have like a few websites
Mm-hmm.
which which can review. If you go kind of to like Wiki CNM Cyber, can you open like a new new? page wiki CNMCyber. Yes.
Dot.
Can I
Uh-huh.
click on the recent changes on the left in the column? Yeah, click on recent changes.
Mm-hmm.
Click on education. Education. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you kind of, trying to, I'm trying right now to identify like the names of the products, what it
Yeah.
will be.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel career platforms like CNM Cyber, basically it's like our home hub.
Okay.
We probably have something on Moodle. Then
Mm-hmm.
exchange programs, it's UCAX, it's
Mm-hmm.
industry certifications. We
Yeah.
discussed this before. Like
Mm-hmm.
one-stop shops,
Mm-hmm.
AI North,
And
probably
career.
for
Mm-hmm.
minors and career price for adults. Then
Mm-hmm.
career support,
Mm-hmm.
student support.
Yeah.
Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Here
E-commerce.
we go. See this is the website, the web.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, a little bit one line, two lines up. Yeah, not down, up. No. I don't see kind of. So yeah, this is the website which we can use basically
Mm-hmm. Wow.
under only under this education. Yeah, go up
App.
right now. It's exchange ecosystem links, e-commerce. Yes, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more too. One more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cool. Yeah, so kind of you see, this is all the websites, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we will like what I'm planning right now. We will
Mm-hmm.
have kind of career price, career service landings,
Mm-hmm.
and this will be, let's say, future of work is AI. So
Yeah.
from here, people
Mm-hmm.
will come. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
we will not be selling there because it will be kind of just a landing page. And
Okay.
from this landing page on the top, it will be like go to the store, right?
Yeah.
And when people go to the store, they will
Mm-hmm.
jump to e-commerce. And
Mm-hmm.
on e-commerce,
Mm-hmm.
as far as I understand, we
Mm-hmm.
will set up, let's say, several like online stores, including
Yeah.
Career Price, AI Nords. Now you kind of, yeah, you're going up, but
Mm-hmm.
um, uh, but you are welcome to offer another. I am working on it. I will
Mm-hmm.
propose it, and
Mm-hmm.
if we have, for instance, some good ideas of selling like websites by itself, like
Mm-hmm.
specific kind of, let's say, like something, I don't know, something like for, let's take, let's say, let's take Kenya X, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the our choice are right now, the big choice
Yeah.
is
Mm-hmm.
to make e-commerce
Mm-hmm.
using, let's say, WordPress
Mm-hmm.
and WooCommerce,
Mm-hmm.
or using Hostinger AI website builder,
Mm-hmm.
or put it on our Odoo, which also kind of Odoo also has like e-commerce.
Okay.
So with Odoo, kind of
Mm-hmm.
the good thing about Odoo, if we set e-commerce at least now there,
Mm-hmm.
it will go. All the transactions immediately will go to accounting. So
Wow.
we don't need to play
Mm-hmm.
anything with these payments.
Correct.
They will kind of directly, the sales will go directly to accounting.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I probably need to create a sub. Because you're moving and kind of right now you from the website just to general products. But
I'm going to.
again, the idea will have several, so many links, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have many landings,
Mm-hmm.
and these landings will point to our like sale
Mm-hmm.
sections or
Mm-hmm.
stores,
Yeah.
and on the store we will do like sales, or
Okay.
or so like people basically will need to go like when you get to this landing,
Mm-hmm.
they can either let's say request more information or attend like our event
Mm-hmm.
or buy or
Yeah.
just to read. Like they will have resources, general resources available, like videos and resources and text and kind
Mm-hmm.
of there.
Okay. All
I don't
right.
see like not. It's kind of this problem. Natalia, like it shows like her connection is good, kind of something, you know, something. So what else? Or we can wrap up.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe go over the action items that we've discussed because we've already decided that we are going with CNM Cyber Networks.
Do
And
you selected CNMCyber, right?
yeah.
Because again, kind of I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the record. I'm telling what kind of like what the logic behind, right? So
Mm-hmm.
logic is that we use CNM Cyber when we were a part of Career Network Ministry, CNM.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But and I use kind of CNM Cyber for the whole technology because it was
Mm-hmm.
set up in this way from the very beginning. And
Mm-hmm.
CNM again is Career Network Ministry.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go online, if you type in chatbot, bots, ChatGPT, and so on and so forth,
Yeah.
CNM Central New Mexico College, community with thousands of graduates, thousands of everything. And
Mm-hmm.
if it doesn't show you one time, it will show you another time. So like CNM Cyber
Mm-hmm.
normally shows like Central New Mexico College like cyber program or something like that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm not sure about CNM generally.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote to them.
Mm-hmm.
Are we kind of we are still you kind of when we do like this training and so forth. I didn't get any good response. Like people with whom I worked, like
Mm-hmm.
one person, my key point of contact, he retired years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
My former boss, he didn't reply. Maybe he like too many emails. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
And uh, so like the CNM for like the technology and to use it for marketing. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see that. I don't see the benefit because like because Educaship and Career Prize are best right now. Like with regard to marketing, it gives kind of the best results. It's not kind
Okay.
of it gives kind of points to our websites, and if
Mm-hmm.
someone is interested, like want to check us,
Yeah.
education career price right now is kind of the best part.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of what to do. The question is, if you don't use CNM Cyber for the whole technology, what to do with the CNM Cyber name, right? Because we
Yeah.
use it for several years, it is
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, and since it's career network, right?
Yeah.
So it prompted me, okay, it sounds like HomeHub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why not use instead of CNM Hub
Mm-hmm.
or CNM Social, why not just like CNM Cyber? Because it's career network ministry cyber.
Mm-hmm.
In my view, it's like basically it's okay.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Natalia, I discussed it with Natalia yesterday too. Natalia, I see like
Only is back.
I have some
Natalia is back.
problem with the microphone. Um,
What?
I have had some problem with the microphone.
Oh, okay, got it. So, did you hear our conversation, or you struggled? Like the main
Yeah,
idea,
yeah,
the main decision which apply to our tickets, should we should we? So
ah,
my the choices are, yeah, the choices are just like to buy a new VPS with NVMe and throw it there and get rid of this one, or to create the third ticket because the last two didn't work, or something else.
in letter they ask to us to connect our instance to graph to the Grafana, and I tried to do it,
Nice.
but I didn't have a good result, and I tried
Oh, but but
to.
but why is important? Do you believe we have 16 gigs or you believe we have 24?
I think we have 16.
So this is why all this like talk with the Grafana. Like, just again, we didn't get we are not getting resources which we are paying for, right?
Right, right.
So what to do with this? Should we just take it as it is, or like what should we do anything about this?
Try to. I will try once more connect to Grafana, and I think we no better we can buy a new instance and transfer.
It is what I think, because when you say to try with the Grafana, I remember this email. We wrote them, we don't get resources which we are paying for. And they say, oh, can you clean? Can you check?
Yes, yes.
This is the cool. Yeah, there are some cool tools for monitoring, like Grafana. And in my view, their email was just, don't touch us. We're fine. We're happy. And, kind of, and,
Mm-hmm.
and like, just, it's we call it football, right? Go to
Mm-hmm.
Grafana, right? Instead of us, go to
Yes,
Grafana.
yes, yes.
So
Yes.
I don't think that it makes any sense. Like, we
Mm-hmm.
need either to, if we want to keep one instance, in my view, as we discussed, if we wanted like 2 weeks ago, just to buy NVMe, the same like VPS, buy NVMe, like fresh new, move everything from this one to, not everything, Jitsi, from that one to new one, and get rid of this one. And then if we develop, if we have our Hetzner cluster working better, where we have a better resources, we will just close this VPS on Contabo completely.
But Muhammad tried to install or Monch, no,
Correct.
Muhammad tried to
Correct.
install Jitsi, and we have some problem.
Correct. So we need just like to have someone to take a look at this and and again, it is not like urgent project. Right now, urgent project is to get from Contabo what we are paying for, right? Because we pay like one money and we give like reduced services. And when we resolve it, then we will work on our Proxmox cluster. What the problem is there?
After
Mohammed's
after
expertise was not enough. We can find someone else.
after 1 week, I think our next instance up to third of Mass. match yet.
Okay, so in 1 week we will get back, right? That's what I got.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right. Okay, I think unless there's anything else, we've come to the end of the meeting.
Thank you very much, and really good developments with Natalia. Really good developments. I really like with Kevin, with the training, like good, really good week, really good week. I feel like, yeah, I don't know about you, I feel like really excited, like more than the previous week.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, so I'm stop recording, right?
Yeah.
I'm stopping recording.